Chuck Taylor with Orange Cassidy taking on Miro with Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford. Miro gets the victory, which means Chuck has to be his butler for a month. A little
Notice
sticky,
they changed
but...
Notice they changed up the name of what he was going to be. Like, I know that was a Japanese wrestling term, and I don't want to shit on like the culture, and I get it, right? But when you're catching folks who don't know that, and they don't care about independent wrestling, they don't care about Japanese wrestling, you guys keep throwing around the term young boy in this like subservient slave manner. People aren't going to be like, hey, that sounds wonderful, guys. What are you talking about again? You're going to get...
Yeah.
By the way, keep getting in your like short tights and wrestling around in the ring and calling him a young boy. No. So I'm glad. I don't know. I hope they stick with Butler at least. They didn't hit on the young boy. I was like, guys, that doesn't sound good. Like, I was just like, you should drop that. So I'm glad they did that. I still wish it would have went the other way where Chuck Taylor wins and Miro's got to do his stuff. But you can still get there. You can have a retribution, match down the road and they flip the script, which almost might be better. This will still be good because Miro will, I would hope, because Miro usually is good at what he does.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
We've yet to see any like solid footing, I think, for this Miro character. Maybe this can help solidify some of that. And especially if the best friends are going to be on TV less as the team because they're out, then, you know what I mean? That time probably might go then to this storyline. So we'll see. I'm interested. I'm waiting and seeing. But, all of this has been a bit of a like, okay, right? Like, as it happens, I've been like, all right, this is fine. But nothing's wowed me yet with this whole, like, best friends versus Miro and Kip Sabian kind of angle.
Yeah, I agree. I think with this match specifically, I did enjoy seeing Miro look like a badass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
God,
it was this, I'm going to kick your ass, stop fucking around here. I'm the man. We all know I'm the man. So let's just fucking get down to the business and let me show you that I'm the fucking man here in AEW. I like that aspect of now we're getting to see Miro be that Bulgarian brute that he was in WWE, but still have those elements of comedy. The only part of this segment, this storyline that's still falling flat is AEW, in their short history, has done an amazing job tying up those loose ends on a storyline where you might not get what your answer is this week, but then in 2 weeks, they go back to it and they tie that up and then it all makes sense. I'm still waiting on, okay, I get he's the best man. Miro is the best man. But let's get this fucking wedding thing either flushed out and done or, just stop it and say Penelope is, taking a leave of absence. The engagement's off while she clears her head and then she comes back and then we just kind of just push that wedding stuff to the side. Something, but this wedding thing just looms over Kip Sabian, Miro, and Penelope Ford. And I think they're better than that. So it's either pull the trigger on the wedding. Let's do it. Awesome. Or cut bait and move on. Maybe we start to see some of those wedding details get developed because now they have a butler to take care of tasks, right? Like that's probably what it's going to be is Chuck Taylor has to pick out the wedding or pick up the wedding cake or, get the wedding dress try on the dress for Penelope Ford, silly things like that. But I'm almost getting to the point where it's like, you either got to fucking say there's a wedding or scrap it. Cause man, we've been kicking this can down the road a little bit too long for me to be finding enjoyment from it.